Hi everybody, it's Enrica and today is February 14th, 2012, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Sorry the image quality is not that great. I'm in my room on my laptop, but just wanted to make a really quick video. I woke up this morning. It's my 7-week point after gastric surgery. I had it on December 27th and I weighed myself this morning and I lost 5 pounds this week, so wow. Really wasn't expecting it. I went through 2 weeks. I think it was my 3rd week I lost 0 pounds. My 4th week I lost half a pound. And I was really down on myself. I thought, great, it just kind of tapered off. But the past 3 weeks I lost 3 pounds, then 4.5 pounds, and this week 5 pounds. So I'm still expecting it to level off. And I'm thinking, what am I doing differently? Eating the same amounts of food. I do 1 protein shake, usually that's my breakfast, and then I'll have 2 meals, still eating around anywhere from a quarter to half a cup of food, usually, whatever I serve myself I can't finish, not really snacking. I don't know, the only other thing that I can think of that's different is that I've been going to the gym, pretty regularly, at least 4 times a week. I was doing just cardio, but now I added an extra component to it. I went to my physiologist and I told him, okay, I'm losing weight. I already see changes as far as, my skin and the tone and everything. So I started strength training. Yeah, it's been pretty intense, but I'm keeping up with it. I'm really sore, but I know that I kind of have to do it to get past that point. But it's a really good program. I'm, happy with it. So I've been doing that, work, things like that. Everything else is pretty much the same. So I'm happy. I really am. I talked to my dietitian today. My diet had advanced and I didn't even realize it. That's how stuck I've been, just kind of focusing on everything else. I'm trying to focus on work and stuff. So I didn't even realize that at my 6-week point I was supposed to advance past soft foods to kind of just regular foods, I guess. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff I can't have. It's kind of confusing. Can't have raw veggies still, or raw fruits. About bananas are the only raw fruit that I can have, which I don't really like doing because I notice for me it kind of messes with my regularity. So anyway, I can have. I'm eating chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, lots of cheese, beans, things like that. I'm not eating pork. They recommend that I try it. I've tried it. It made me sick. I'm not having beef. I can have some whole grains now. I can't have nuts and things like that. They're still too hard. But I've added a couple things to my diet. I found these little multi-grain crackers. They're from Special K. And they're pretty low in fat, and they don't really, I only eat maybe like 6 at a time. It's like a rare snack, just something to crunch on, and it's not a lot of calories, so it's great. Other than that, I've been experimenting with different foods and actually started to cook instead of just like putting things together like, I don't know, before I really wasn't, I just kind of broil some chicken or a piece of salmon or have a turkey patty. I'm still having avocado. I really like it. I know, it's fat, but I'm trying to tell myself it's a healthy fat. I've also heard that it helps with constipation and stuff like that if you have some stuff like that in your diet. So I'm sticking to it. I'm not gaining weight, obviously. I did try something new this past week. It's called quinoa. And I guess I'll put it on the little blurb thing down there, but it's spelled Quinoa. I think I need to look at the package again. And it's a whole grain. I'm not really sure what it is. It looks like really, I'm not sure what it looks like. I mean, it looks like a pasta. They're really tiny, tiny little pellets. And you boil it in water for about 15 minutes. There's other ways to prepare it, but it's easiest for me. And I haven't really been putting anything in it. I hear that you can stir fry with vegetables and stuff like that. I haven't tried it. What I did was I made turkey chili. And I mean just regular chili with lots of red beans because of the protein, and instead of using the beef I used ground turkey, and it came out really, really good. I cooked it for a long time, added a lot of chili powder and stuff like that to it, so it came out nice. Another day I made, and I served it over the quinoa, because to me the thing that I can most compare it to, it really doesn't have a taste on its own. I don't think I would eat it alone. just doesn't have a lot of taste to it, but it really picks up flavors well with other things. So I used it kind of like rice, and it kind of reminds me of brown rice, but not as cardboardy tasting, I guess. So I served the chili over the quinoa, a little bit of cheese on top. It's really good. Another thing that I tried doing was stuffed peppers. What I did was I got ground turkey. I cooked it with a little bit of garlic, some cilantro, just for some nice flavor, and then I want to say onion. And then once that was done, I added some chopped stewed tomatoes and a little bit of quinoa, and I stuffed the bell peppers, and I baked them, and I put a little bit of cheese on top. That also was really, really good. I could only have like a quarter of a bell pepper, but that kind of stuff freezes well. So yeah, it was really good. And I guess what I can do is what I want to do is I want to start trying. I don't know if I can do one a week, but I like to start experimenting with different recipes. And when I do experiment with it, I'll put the recipe down here. And I'll put these two recipes that I used, the chili and the stuffed peppers. Both had ground turkey. Both were really good for me. I liked them. So that way, if you're looking for something, you want to try it. It's not a recipe that I found anywhere. It's just something that I kind of made up myself. I really like to cook, and I've been feeling kind of down lately because I don't cook, and I feel like, things don't taste the same to me. Things are salty where they weren't salty before, or I'm kind of afraid to cook for other people now because to me, I'm thinking, okay, if it tastes like really salty to me and I'm not adding salt and stuff like that, I'm not using fat, I'm not using oil, or, all of the stuff that I'm substituting in my stuff, what if other people find it bland? But I've actually cooked for a couple of people, and I got really good reactions to both the stuffed peppers and the chili. And, I mean, that was kind of cool. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are doing really well. I can't really say that there's anything else that's going on. My mood's been really great. I think the energy level's starting to pick up because of all of the exercising, and it's just, I had to kind of kick it to that next gear, and like I said, right now it's grueling, but I'm starting to feel really good. Besides that, I don't know. I haven't felt so down lately. That's good. Not really focusing so much on, oh my God, my diet. I try to do a really good job of keeping things down. I use my app that I talked about before on my phone. It really works well. I try to stick to 90 grams of protein a day. That's for me. My recommendation is 77, but I was already noticing that I was starting to lose hair, and I haven't lately, the past couple of weeks. So I don't know what's up with that. That's a good thing. I'm not complaining at all. Yeah, other than that, things are great. I'm not feeling any side effects from surgery. I mean, I think about it, and I really don't feel like I ever had surgery. I mean, I felt like it maybe 3 weeks after, 4 weeks after, but the past few weeks, I've just felt great, fine. People are noticing still my weight loss. Getting more and more people commenting, people that didn't know about the surgery, people coming up to me and saying, "Hey, you look really different. What's different?" I'm fitting into smaller clothes. I'm still hesitant to go out and buy clothes because the clothes that I got, I went from a 28, 26 to a 22, and in pants, and the size 22 pants now are just so baggy on me. I need to get them adjusted already. And so I've been using like safety pins and things like that, but I don't know. I went in, jeans have been tricky for me, but I finally went in and found a couple of pairs of jeans, and I'm wearing about, I'd say a 22, a 20. So and that's a little bit harder to deal with once sorry, I had to take my shoes off. That's a little bit harder to deal with. You can't just adjust them the way other things have. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing really great. I tried to make this a short video. Sorry. Again, happy Valentine's Day. Good luck to everybody that's out there with your surgery and your weight loss, and hope to see you guys soon.